Ugh. Hello, citizens of Stinktopia. I'm back. Your glorious leader is back. All hail the queen. That's me, ladies. Oh, also, to address the elephant in the room, I got a new guitar. No, I'm kidding. Well, that is not a joke. I do have a new guitar, but my hair's blue. I'm a blue-haired liberal with pronouns now, and you guys need to sit down and take it like a man. Stick to the man. I've had a very lovely break back home. Technically, I'm still on break. I more meant break from both school work and my kingdom. But I'm back in Minneapolis now. I'm back making videos. And everybody, please, please, tell me happy early birthday. It's my birthday this week, and by the time this video goes out, it's probably before my birthday anyways. So, because it's Sunday today, and my birthday's at the end of the week, so... But yeah, everybody, tell me happy birthday, and say really nice things about me, and DM me, and tell me how much you love me. Now, what is this video actually about? Well, yes, it is a yap sesh, because I am currently waiting for the game that I am going to make a video about to download on my Xbox. I want to talk about New Year's resolutions. New Year's new me's. Do I believe in them? Do I think they have a point? Am I a bitter woman? Somewhat. No. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of gonna just be the topic of this little yap sesh, just to ease myself back into being the amazing woman that I am online. New Year's resolutions. I don't get them. I don't. I have changed a lot in my life, personally, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of them. But one thing remains the same. I'm not waiting for the beginning of the year for me to decide, oh, you know what? I should better my life. And as someone who off and on goes to the gym, frankly, the beginning of the year sucks because they're always so packed. Frankly, if you actually want to go to the gym, go like in the middle of the fucking year or something. And this is coming from me because I don't want people watching me work out. So please get out. Please stop having an influx, or like go at weird times. I do. I go at night so I can honk shoe me, honk shoe me. I don't know. I've always felt very weird about New Year's resolutions. I personally have never made one. I kind of think of it like Lent. If you grew up Christian, like me, Lent, you give something up for, what is it, like 6 weeks, a month, whatever. At one point until like Easter or something, I don't know. I was Lutheran. We didn't really care that much. You're supposed to give something up. And I never really did because I was frankly never really all that religious. But I was like, oh, why do I need a certain time of year to tell me to do something to better myself? It never made sense. And normally people are always like, oh, I want to drink more water. If I was drinking more water, I'd be peeing every 2 minutes, guys. I don't need to be drinking more water. I'm hydrated as hell. All right? This body pisses clear. Well, no. Okay, if I was drinking more water, I would be pissing straight clear, right? But, or it's like, I'm going to work out. Why do you wait? That's the thing I never get. Why do you wait? If you have a goal that you want in your life, why do you wait? also sometimes it feels like people just make up goals because that's the thing you're supposed to do when it's a New Year's. It's like New Year, New Me. Why are we just making up these dog shit goals? Huh? Now, my dad likes to live by a saying that he told me. And it's that he doesn't make New Year's resolutions because he's perfect the way he is. And frankly, I like to live up to that. I too never make New Year's resolutions. Well, I should, because it should be that I should finish the books on my bookshelf and not buy comics instead. Speaking of comics, do we want to see what I got, guys? My new comics? Come on, let's go. So, as we know, I have all 3 volumes of the Batgirls comic from early 2020s, I want to say. 2020, 2021, sometime around there. Which I enjoyed for what they are. I have my qualms about both Steph and Cass being Batgirl, and then also, like, with Barbara still being able to walk and, like, still kind of technically being Batgirl. I don't know, I have a lot of qualms. I think they should have... They've all had separate identities. Leave Barbara paralyzed in that wheelchair, all-knowing Oracle. Let Steph and Cass be friends, maybe kiss a little bit. Maybe. That's just me. But have their separate identities, but still, you know, be friends, work together, whatever. And just have somebody else be Batgirl. Anyways, so that's what I have. I also have both. I have both. I think they're the library editions of The Legend of Korra comics, which I also really enjoy. And I know there's technically a new one, I think. But so some of these I got for Christmas. Some of them I got for my birthday from my sibling just the other day. So yeah, I'll just here. I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. Okay, we'll start with the one that I've read and finished so far. Batwoman Elegy. It was good. I think. I mean, I really enjoyed the art style on it, and it is like an introduction to Batwoman, somewhat. But I think if you were reading this as introductory, it has a very confusing pacing and format. I also think this is like a new edition or something. Also, sometimes it is hard to read. Like, there are some panels where it's hard to figure out in what order you're reading it. But yeah, it was decent. That's what I will say about Batwoman Elegy. Then we got Batwoman Haunted Tides. As we can see, I have just started reading this one. So I don't know that much about it. I don't have any formed opinions on it. I kind of prefer the art in this one better. There's just something about it. Spoilers, I guess, if you haven't read it, but for this specific panel. But yeah, I don't know. And this is about like La Llorona or something, right? Because there's Flamebird, and then yeah, they're on the hunt for La Llorona, which we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll give an update, and I don't know, whenever I finish it, and then whenever I make a video after I finish it. Sticking with my Christmas haul of comics, I have the 30 Days of Night omnibus. I like the movie. The movie's pretty sick. And yeah, again, the art style in this is like, it's so cool. And that was like the big reason I got it. It's just cool. And apparently it's really good. My brother said it's good. So who am I to disagree? Well, no, I do disagree with him on a lot of things. But who am I to not take a man at his word? So this one smells really good. It has like these like shiny pages, and they smell really good. I don't know if that goes into or not of my rating of it. We'll see. Maybe I'll read it and then I'll enjoy it more because I keep maybe I won't enjoy it more. Maybe I'll get so distracted by sniffing the pages while reading it that I don't even know what's going on. I don't know. Anyways, the birthday comics. We got Supergirl, A Woman of Tomorrow. I have actually been wanting this one, but also in light of knowing that James Gunn's Supergirl will be on Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, like this is the inspiration for a lot of it, apparently. That's kind of a reason I wanted to pick this one up. Also, I'm a lesbian. So why would I not? And then what I'm really excited for, guys, Wonder Woman Earth 1. It's like the DC Compact one, so it's like the entire thing of it, you know? I just accidentally opened up to a swastika. Oh. But let's not think about that. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever talked about this in a video, but picked this up at one of those like free sidewalk library things. I've always liked Wonder Woman ever since starting to read this. I wanted to get more into it. So yeah, I picked up the compact. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, New Year's resolutions. I'm not entirely against New Year's resolutions. If that's a way for you to be able to better yourself, then who am I to judge? Whatever. Frankly, my resolution this year is to be more evil, more mean, more bitter, and just worse. Yeah, I said it. I want to be worse. I mean, honestly, if I'm being frank, me when I'm frank, me when I'm a Frank, like a hot dog. Anyways, if I were have to conjure up a New Year's resolution to not seem so evil and bitter about New Year's resolutions, I would say I want to be able to put more work into you guys, into my kingdom. For a queen, I really do just come and go as I please. But yeah, I had a lot of things the past year that made putting time into this channel a little difficult. So, but I'm better equipped, and I have better pizza, and I'm Papa John's. Isn't Papa John, like, isn't he out of our good graces? Like, isn't he, like, an assaulter or, like, a pedophile or something? I don't know. I'm not going to make claims I can't back up, but I thought Papa John was out of our good graces for some reason. Or maybe my New Year's resolution should be find a hair color and stick with it. Or maybe not to accidentally cut my bangs so short whenever I cut them. Or maybe cut them evenly whenever I cut them because they always end up a little bit janky. But I have curly hair, so it doesn't really matter. None of this matters. None of this matters, guys. I think if you're a pro New Year's resolutioner and really need that kick of the new year to encourage you to do something new or better yourself in some way, then honestly, who am I to judge? I'm just a 20-year-old, almost 21-year-old lesbian with blue hair. Are you really going to take advice from me? What? Who would do that? Who? Me when I'm an owl? Who? But yeah, moral of the story here is that there is actually no moral. And frankly, I just wanted to yap and talk. Also, guys, a new episode of my podcast, PlatonicUhaul, is up. So, watch my podcast. But also, you technically can't know it's me. Technically, I'm not me and my co-host are anonymous. But I have an online presence. So, yeah, watch my podcast. Subscribe to my podcast. Make me and my co-host feel good about ourselves. And frankly, I actually put nothing into the podcast actually at all ever. I'm just the talent for that. I show up, I spout nonsense, and then everything else is out of my hands. I go, okay, I'm going to my room. See you later. But yeah, new episode of my podcast, the second episode, finally up. So if anyone ever has qualms about how there's only 2 episodes so far, that's not up for me. That's not for me to decide, okay, guys? I'm just a hired talent, but I don't get paid. And I really don't bring any talent to it, so I don't know my purpose. But yeah, 2025 will be an amazing year for the kingdom of Stinktopia. And you best believe me, I won't leave you. Well, I won't pinky promise on that. I will put my pinky down. But I won't leave you for months at a time. Hopefully. And yeah, I'm just excited for another year of Queen Stinky. Right, guys? And maybe I'll bring in some more variety. The latter half of this year, I'll be living alone again, so who knows? I'll have free reign. I'll be losing my mind, and no one is there to stop me. So only time will tell what 2025 has in for the beautiful kingdom of Stinktopia. And I hope all of you know your taxes are going up. So, sorry. I need to pay rent. So hand over your property tax, and I will be raising it. So I'm so sorry, but I gotta make do. Please don't get any funny ideas about establishing any sort of get-togethers about a usurping of a certain high-ranking figure in the kingdom. And maybe don't build anything out of wood that has a big, heavy blade on it. Maybe one day I'll make you guys cake. Maybe. And I'll say, this cake is for me. I will not let you eat cake. Did she actually say that? Well, not the part I said, but let them eat cake, or is that? I don't know. I'm not a history major. I don't need to know these things. So. Anyways, I have no way to end this video. Bye!